I'm trying to remember to do that. We still haven't died yet, which is amazing. So... So I'm still trying to figure out what to do here. I feel like somehow I need to tie the clues together to get like some sort of super clue.
Ludwig's death mask. Wow.
We got that. We got the dream.
Maybe Mrs. Smith will know what my dream meant. I have to ask someone. This thing is getting too weird.
I already talked to her about it.
December, if I give orders to...
Actual notes from Ludwig to his servants. They go so far in showing the king's state of mind, or they go far, they were smuggled out as evidence in compiling the order for his arrest. The last days. The tower. There's gotta be something in the tower. I'm fairly convinced there's something in the tower in there. I need to find the key. Where is the key? Where could the key to the tower be? We were stuck on this yesterday. This is pretty much where we were stuck yesterday. On exactly what to do. And I am not sure. I mean, we can see if there's any clues anywhere. I feel like the hall has the most likelihood of there being something. The hall in the,
He looks so regal. Why would he give up all of this pageantry and become a recluse? Ludwig is Grand Master of the Knights of St. George. The Knights of St. George was an aristocratic society dedicated to the acts of chivalry. Ludwig loved the medieval pageantry of the order in his early years, before his increasing reclusiveness drove him to abandon public appearances. He looks so regal.
Nothing I can do there. I can look at that. Look at the plaque. The Grand Master Wardrobe from the Knights of St. George, which would be from this. Okay. Do I see anything in here?
He looks so...
That could be a clue. No, I don't really see anything in there. And this is from his diary. This seems to be the most relevant. So, this letter written in 1882 instructs the conductor to make preparations for a new Wagner opera. I am doing quite well, Lars. I hope you are also doing well. The conductor went to see the king as instructed. When he arrived, Ludwig was ill and refused to see him. Nothing further has been heard of this mysterious new Wagner opera. Was it a figment of an ill man's desperate wishes? And what's this? I don't know what that is. And this is, by the power of the lily, we shall have the strength to resist all temptations throughout the whole year. And the solemn oath before the picture of the great king refrain for 3 months from all excitement. Okay.
One of Ludwig's...
Yeah, we already saw that one.
Ludwig is Prince Charming. He played the part well. Ludwig is...
I just don't know what to do. I think we might have to get a hint. Oh, I didn't mean to exit, actually. Did not mean to exit. I meant to look over there. There's something I'm missing. There's some clue or something that I'm missing, and I don't know what it is. So let's look up a hint. Unless anybody else has any more ideas. Make sure you click both left and right arrows in order to search each room. Huh. Seems to claim that there is... Am I missing something? Are they talking about this? Can I talk to her anymore?
I don't have anything to say to her at the moment.
Wow, I don't know what to do. Wait. No. Okay. Okay, they both go that way. Alright. Alright. Okay, that's fine. Did that. Wait. I'm supposed to be informed of a telephone call at the castle. Okay. Let's go back to the castle then. I was there. I was not informed of a telephone call.
Hi, Gerda. I'm back. Good.
I don't have anything to ask Gerda right now.
I didn't get informed of a telephone call. Okay, something is weird. I haven't done everything I need to do then to get that telephone call. Yeah, they're on good terms because I discovered that she was in love with Wolfgang and she was like sad. And I made the realization that I was not a nice person. Okay, I got the letter. I did that. 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 Maybe the only thing I can think of is I didn't look at something. It says I should go back, visit Mrs. Smith, talk about your dream, go back to the castle, and I get informed of a telephone call. Okay, maybe I didn't. Maybe I have a more dialogue with him then. Maybe I have more dialogue with Mrs. Smith. It's the only thing I can think of. I swear I looked at everything in the museum. Maybe I screwed up and didn't talk enough. After that, I say,
Boo earns, boo earns.
I don't have anything to say to Herr Huber at the moment.
I don't know. They're gone. Well, I hope I didn't get the game into a weird state. I hope I didn't soft lock myself. That would suck.
I don't have anything to ask Gerda right now.
Maybe I did get informed of it and I didn't realize it. In that case, I'll try and call. That's possible, I suppose. Maybe I missed the scene where I was informed of a call. Wait, I don't want to be in here. I want to be in the library. Okay, so let's use the card on the phone.
Professor Barkley will call when he finds out something.
Urgh! Yeah, that's what I got last time. And he hasn't called yet. I think I need to go back to the museum and look at everything, I guess. I'm stuck. Is it possible
At least I have the car keys now.
Is it possible to soft lock yourself? Or did I just not look at everything? Okay, back. We're gonna go here. This is where I want to go. Okay. Let's look at my points.
July 3rd, 1863. Elizabeth, you can have no idea, dear cousin. The feelings of sincere love and reverence and faithful attachment to you, which I cherished in my heart.
Okay, there's nothing. Okay, nothing.
They certainly make an. They certainly make an.
Okay, we're gonna read everything again.
Elizabeth frequently gave Ludwig advice on royal conduct. March 1st, 1865.
Okay.
Ludwig's friends were concerned. June.
Gonna see if there's any points that maybe I forgot to get.
Dated November 1886. Elizabeth of Austria thanks Bishop Frank for his assistance in helping her fulfill Ludwig's last wishes. She writes that she knows it was an unusual request, but she believes Ludwig had reasons of his own for wishing it to be done. She hopes that his spirit finds peace at last. No further reference to this letter has ever been found. One can only speculate what the last wishes of a cornered and embattled Ludwig might have been. He looks so... Ludwig.
Okay.
Looks...
Cloak.
Ludwig.
Alright. This thing.
Ludwig and Wagner. Ludwig loved the opera of his...
Okay.
Even after Wagner's death, Ludwig still showed signs. Ludwig is offered a crown of laurels by the genius of immortal fame. Ludwig is offered a crown... 26 July, 1870. 26 July 1875. Solemn oath before the picture.
Okay, we looked at all that. All that's been looked at. Let's look at all this.
June 7th, 1880.
June 12th, 1886. Ludwig knows the conspirators will return. Unbeknownst to Ludwig is taken by carriage.
June 13th.
When Ludwig and the doctor do not return after several hours, a search is undertaken. The bodies of the two men.
June 13th.
When Ludwig...
Okay.
June 18th, 1880.
Ludwig's body is entombed in the I have no idea what that says. Looks old, though.
Can't look at that.
Ludwig's death mask.
I can just look at his death mask.
Maybe
Mrs.
Mrs. Smith will know what my dream... The midnight sleigh rides. Ludwig went...
Still no points.
December 14th. If I...
These are actual... These are...
December 8th. December...
I don't know.
Ludwig is Prince...
Nothing else I can look at. It looks like there's a door over here, but I can't go in it. That's the picture.
I don't have anything to say to her at the moment.
Well, I'm at a loss right now.
Bert Barkley knows more about history than I ever will.
All right, we're gonna look for another. I am baffled right now. I have no idea what to do. I feel like I've done what I need to do, but an event isn't triggering. Okay, well we have another. I have another. There's another walkthrough that says do it a different way. So let's see. That other walkthrough seems to have been wrong. That's lovely. Tell about dream. Go to library. Call Barkley. I've done all this. Unless I missed something, I've done all this. Unless I missed clicking something, I have done everything that I've been told to do. Alright. We'll go back to,
I don't have any...
We'll go back to the, back here. And we'll make sure we click on everything. But I'm pretty sure I've clicked on everything.
Arthur Ludwig's, in addition to the paint...
These seams are... These seams... I wonder if Ludwig...
The washstand actually, the richly carved bed with its canopy resembles a Gothic building in its turrets. The bed.
Ludwig sure had a thing for swans.
I may not have clicked that button on the tour tape.
Maybe Ludwig thought all this luxury would help him. Ludwig sure had a thing for swans.
Oh, I didn't click that. Is that the thing that
Ludwig
was
sure had
keeping
a
me? I never got that dialogue. Ludwig sure had a thing for swans. I never got that. Wow. I hope that's not... I hope that wasn't the thing that was keeping me from...
Ludwig sure had a thing.
He has a thing for swans. Yeah. Okay. I hope that wasn't it. I really do.
You are now. This is It was this kind of scenes from.
I have to get my
The
full
stained glass
history
window
lesson
depicts
in.
Saint Louis receiving the last sacraments.
Alright.
The black.
It's a beautiful
And then this thing behind it, I looked at that
The paintings
too.
above an
Okay. Can't do anything else in here, so we're going to exit, come over here. Look at that.
The miracle of the grave.
Can't click on it. We can click on
This
the
is
room.
the king's living room. The tragedy of Lohengrin. Ludwig.
What were you afraid they'd see? These linens look seriously expensive. Grace Nakimura.
Alright. Oh, here comes the guard. Watch out, don't touch anything.
No!
Alright. Oh, she's leaving. That was fast.
The swan motif is featured throughout the castle. The painting behind the swan shows Lohengrin's arrival.
More swans. More swan.
Alright.
I can almost picture Ludwig in here.
Looking for more stuff to click.
I doubt there's anything.
The study paintings depict scenes from the Tannhäuser Saga and the Wartburg.
Yeah, I've seen that one. Alright, that one. No, I didn't want to go back there. I want to look at this painting.
The study paintings depict scenes from the Tannhäuser.
Alright. Same for that one, I
The
assume.
study paint.
Yeah, okay. And the desk.
I wonder why he was studying the occult. I wonder why.
Interesting. How we can go from the desk to that. Okay.
I wonder.
We can go out there or there. This is where we came from? Yeah, that's where we came from. So let's go this way. We end up in the hall, which is what we expected. We can look at all the paintings, get...
The hunters track down Engelhard and Hildegunde.
And we can get information on all of them. Let's make sure we click the
Engelhard
tape
courts Hildegunde.
for all of them.
Engelhard and the blacksmith. Hildegunde's imprisonment. The wedding feast of Hildegunde and the Baron. The death of Engelhard.
Alright, that's it we can do for that. Even though it's a little dagger, we can't actually click things. Which is interesting. Usually when it's a dagger we can click stuff, but we can't. We have the that's the exit. What's this? This door. We can't click on the door. We can't, I mean, we can click on the door, but it doesn't, and then we got this
There
here.
must be a...
So, maybe we missed that one thing? I don't know. Okay, I feel like we've done everything there. But this is still flashing. According to my information, we're never supposed to come back here to this place again after we do what we need to do. So we have missed something. Maybe we need a detailed list of what exactly we need to do, because I am missing something and I don't know what. I'm getting a little bit frustrated with the game. You've gone down a bit on my list of game. Here we go. This one is a pretty full-on point list here. So that's good. That'll probably help. Okay, we got the opening movie. Go to the library. Get the biography. We've done that. Did we do something stupid and not read the book? Is that possible? We didn't read every page of the book? Maybe that's what it was. We didn't read the whole book. I'm pretty sure I did.
Ludwig remained
In his youth,
a hunting accident? Other than his long-standing friendship with the Empress
He got
Elizabeth
bit by a
of Austria,
wolf. That
and
was
with
the
his
hunting
mother,
accident.
the relationships Ludwig attempted with others were, when they would fail...
Is that possible?
A good example of the king's The king has been in high mood these days. The man was tracked down. His Majesty has been in the thick of it ever. This author has not... The king is in many of the diary...
Okay. We read that now, for sure.
I don't have anything to say to her.
Can't talk to her. Okay. Okay. Alright. Wow, this is very detailed. Okay, alright. Alright, according to this, I should now have potentially a new dialogue option with this guy.
I don't have anything to ask Georg about at the moment.
Apparently not. I don't understand this part. I don't understand what I haven't done. This is confusing to me. I feel like I've done everything. Okay, okay. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, okay. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Okay, that's something I never got. What are we talking about here? Okay, I'm gonna go back here. So I'm seeing some stuff that I didn't do. Or I don't remember getting these dialogues.
Maybe Ludwig thought all...
The richly carved bed, with its canopy, resembles a Gothic building in its turrets. The bed's drapery...
Maybe Ludwig thought all this luxury... Ludwig sure had a...
The washstand actually worked by bringing in water from a stream above the castle.
Okay, I didn't get that before. That was new. So apparently if I look at something... Interesting, if I look at something and click and get a dialogue about it, and then I click the tour tape, I learn about the thing I looked at. It's not based on the scene, based on the last thing I looked at, which is interesting. So if there's multiple things in a room that you can click on...
These linens look seriously expensive. And...
This is the king's living room. The walls are decorated with scenes from the Lohengrin saga. The king first saw Wagner's opera Lohengrin when he was 16, and it so affected him that he considered it a form of enlightenment. The tragedy of Lohengrin was his essential loneliness. This too was Ludwig's own fate. Ludwig withdrew more and more into his...
What were you afraid they'd...
Alright. Ah, the guards. The guards in this game are the worst. They just... They stop time. I don't know why they even exist. Okay. Yeah, they're the worst in this game.
The swan motif is the painting behind the swan.
Okay, I looked at the chair next to it. The chair next to it. She has a comment on the chair. Oh my god, really?
I'm surprised people don't sit in these chairs when the guard's not looking.
Okay, that I never did. I hope that's not the thing that prevented me from getting whatever I needed to do.
I'm surprised people don't.
Weird. That is so
These
weird.
linens look serious. These linens look.
Okay, so there's a chair here for whatever reason that you can zoom in on. I thought it was just part of the whole unit was one thing, but apparently the chair is distinct and different for some reason. Okay, maybe that's the key. I don't know. Okay. The chair is distinct and different, and I don't know why. I think this place is cool, but I've already looked at the paintings. We have the hall, right?
This is the final room of our tour, the Singers' Hall. It was modeled after the Singers' Hall of the Ritter Castle, where minstrel competitions were held in the 13th century. The hall was built for small private concerts, but Ludwig himself never gave one here. It is said that during the last few years of Wagner's life, he came to Neuschwanstein frequently and performed for the king alone in this room. The hall is probably best known for its enigmatic wolf paintings. The original paintings were from the Parsifal saga, but in 1882, Ludwig had them replaced, supplying the description and titles of the new paintings himself. While all the other rooms in the castle show scenes from Wagner's operas, the scenes in this room are not from any opera that anyone can identify. It is yet another of the many mysteries associated with the life of the fairy tale.
Like, what? I can look out the
Nice
window?
view of the Alps.
Oh, I already have done that, haven't I?
Nice view of the Alps.
Okay.
Nice view of the Alps.
Oh, wait, I can...
Ludwig's childhood castle, Hohenschwangau,
Did I not
is
click
visible
that?
from the lookout in the Singers' Hall.
There must be a story behind these wolf paintings. But what story?
Okay, so we're done there. We're done here. Okay, let's go. Let's leave. Yeah, I can't believe I have to do this. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna go back to... I'm gonna go back here. I'm gonna see if I get a call. If I don't have a call, I'm gonna... Did I... Well, now I don't know if I got a call.
Bert Barkley knows more about his... I don't have anything to add.
No, I don't think I got a call. I shouldn't have skipped that scene, but whatever. Alright. We're gonna go back to the other museum. And note, a reminder here to let Grace read you all that you come upon in the museum. Failure to do so may lead to getting stuck, is what this walkthrough specifically warns me about. I think I've done everything here. Okay.
July 3rd.
The
gonna read
feelings
everything.
of sincere love. Elizabeth Frick, March 1st.
We have to read everything.
Ludwig's friends were June 14th, 1878. Elizabeth, March.
Okay, I see. I see why I'm reading.
In this letter, date.
No further reference to this letter has ever been found. One can only speculate what the last wishes of a cornered and...
Okay, we got that. Painting of Elizabeth. Text under it.
She's beautiful.
One of Ludwig's few close friends was Empress Elizabeth of Austria. She was a distant cousin of the boy Prince, and he saw her often growing up. Graceful and beautiful, Elizabeth seemed to represent the feminine ideal to the younger Ludwig.
Okay. Alright, then we go over here. Look at this.
Ludwig is Prince Charming. He played the part well.
And then we go this way. Wait. Weird. Okay. We're gonna go this way. This way. To the, we got
June
these.
7th, June 7th.
Ludwig.
Okay, I can't.
June 12th. Ludwig is taken by carriage. June 12th. Unbeknownst to Ludwig, the conspirators arrive at the castle. This time, there is no one to stop them. Ludwig is lured from his bedroom to the entry hall of Neuschwanstein on pretense. There, he is taken into custody. Ludwig is
Okay.
June 13th, 1886. At Berg, Ludwig seems cooperative and coherent. Dr. Guden writes to the government that he has Ludwig well under control.
Alright.
June 18th, 18...
Ludwig's body.
Alright. We've looked at all that. Look at the painting.
Maybe Mrs.
The
Smith
slave
will
from
know
my
what
dream.
meant. I have to ask someone. This thing is getting too weird.
Look at
The midnight
thing.
sleigh rides. Ludwig went on long sleigh rides in the middle of the night, particularly in his later years. It is said that he suffered from insomnia, headaches, and toothaches, and the rides soothed his restlessness. The sight of the king's grand sleigh speeding through the countryside of the Alps often startled the peasants and became a superstitious omen
Hey,
of
Tango.
ill fortune.
Okay. Midnight sleigh rides, alright.
Ludwig embarking on his sleigh.
That I didn't do. I didn't read that little plate there, I don't think. That may be it. We didn't get any points for it, but I didn't do it before. Okay, next, what do we do?
Maybe Mrs. Smith will...
Okay. We have the death mask.
Ludwig's death mask. Wow.
Underneath the painting, there's stuff. Alright, let's look at it.
December 14th, 1881, Linderhof. Order another work by Jenny. If I give...
I wish I have a screwdriver.
If I give...
I have a screwdriver. That would be nice. All I've got is a screwdriver, but it doesn't work. I've tried the screwdriver on, like, everything.
These are actual notes from Ludwig to his servants. They go... These are
I know that. I know all of this stuff.
December 18th,
I've looked at all of it before.
Linderhof. Every day get up earlier for certain. See to that very particularly. Write it down. Remember that when the great friend arrives at Neuschwanstein, we retire to...
Okay, so apparently this person playing missed this area. So let's see what we can look at here. There's a display case. I looked at this.
signets and sash pins from the Order of the Knights of St. George.
Can I look at any specific pen? Can I look at anything?
I wonder if these pins have any symbolic meaning.
Crap. Is that it?
I wonder if these pins have... I wonder if these... I wonder if... I wonder if...
I don't
I
think
wonder if...
I don't think
I
I
wonder
did
if
that
these
before.
pins have any symbolic meaning.
I mean, I could smash these. Smash and take that stuff. Didn't give me points, though. That's the thing. It didn't give me points. I haven't tried the screwdriver on here. Nope. Nope, I can't use it. Too bad. That is too bad. I would like to do something because I'm at a loss. Okay. The painting. What? This painting?
He
No,
looks
not
so
this
regal.
painting.
Why would he give up all of this pageantry and become a recluse?
Wait, what? Okay. On the left, a part of the display case extending from the wall. I looked at it and ended up facing it. Okay.
He looks so regal. Why would he give up all of this Ludwig, Grand Master of the Knights of St. George. There's gotta be a connection between all this St. George stuff and Gabriel.
Ooh, I hadn't got that one before. That was a new one. Clicking this little thing got me new dialogue. I also seem to... Oh, it's this one that it looks like I can look at. It says, I looked at the painting. Interesting, it was of Richard Wagner. What painting is of Richard Wagner? I don't see one of Richard Wagner. Oh, here! Oh my gosh! Oh! I feel so dumb. There's a little bit of a display case right here. Right here. Right there. Oh, I feel so dumb. Hey, thanks for the follow. Oh.
Richard Wagner.
That's how I feel right now. I feel like that.
Ludwig's diary. Ludwig kept a diary from 1869 when he was 24 years old until his death. The diary provides a fascinating look into the mind of this tormented man.
The original diary is kept in the royal archives. A few entries are shown on the opposite wall.
I've got to see that diary.
There we go. That's what I needed to do. That was where I was stuck, right there. I was stuck because I didn't see this. I tried to click on the picture, but it didn't work. I was like, oh, I want to see that picture. Oh, it doesn't work. Okay. I guess I can't look at it. I didn't think about clicking down here. I didn't even notice. I thought this was part of this, but it wasn't. Let's see if I can talk to her again. I think I can. Alright, this is what I needed to do.
Guten Tag.
Ludwig's Tagebuch im Museum?
Ja,
Wo kann ich Ludwigs Tagebuch hier anschauen?
die Tagebücher sind ganz persönlich. Die sind in den königlichen Archiven. Niemand darf die lesen.
Aber
Nein, niemand darf die lesen.
danke.
Okay. That, I think, is all I have to do here. Alright, I missed a little section, and I'm really not happy about it. Alright, now I think I can go back.
Hi, did you have a good time?
Uh-huh. Anything new?
Yes, you had a phone call.
There we go.
A man named Professor Barkley. He said you had his number.
I do. Thanks.
I feel so dumb. Alright. I should have turned around. I didn't turn around. Alright, now let's call this guy and see what he has to say. Use the card on him on the phone. I've been driving around for like 2 days worth of time.
Hello?
Hi, Professor Barkley. It's Grace.
Oh, good. I have a name for you. It's Herr Josef Dahlmeier, and he specializes in Bavarian history, and I think he's somewhere near you are.
Herr Josef Dahlmeier. Great, got a
All
number?
right.
Yeah, I do. It's 4982-555-2234.
Thanks a lot. Sorry about the bother.
That's no bother. When are you coming back to school, Gracie?
When I figure it out, I'll let you know.
Well, be good.
Alright, that was kind of a weird dialogue, but alright. Hey, I have a new place I can go. Woohoo! Alright. So I'm up to using like 4 hints on this game now. No, 3. I think I've used 3. Yeah, I'm back on track. That hint was totally worth it because that was just something I missed. It wasn't a puzzle that I didn't solve. It wasn't the solution to a puzzle or anything. It was just something that I had flat out missed. I would have been going around for who knows how long. I mean, if I would have found it, I would have felt dumb either way. Let's see. Do we have a new location on the map? Do we have a new location on the map? I thought we would. the map? Maybe we have to maybe we have to ask her about it. Maybe we have to ask her about it, where it is. She's heard of it.
I don't have anything to ask Gerda right now.
No? Okay. Well, what's this? Oh, I can call this guy. I'll call the guy. I didn't realize that I got a phone number. That was not obvious to me. It wasn't obvious to me that I got a phone number. I thought I got a location. But no, apparently I got a phone number. So we'll call this guy. See what happens.
Hallo?
Hallo, sind Sie Herr Josef Dahlmeier?
Yeah, you must be Grace Nakimura, the American history student.
Yes.
I hear you're interested
you
in
speak
Ludwig II.
English.
Very.
Good. There's something I want to show you. Drive to Berg on Starnberger See. Meet me at the Memorial Chapel.
All right. Thank you.
Oh, wait. Was there anything you wanted me to look into before we meet?
He's got
Well,
a
I was hoping
Ludwig
you
the
knew
Second.
something about someone called the Black Wolf. He was a contemporary of Ludwig's. He lived in Prussia, I think, and he was well connected.
Never heard of him, but I'll check. See you there.
Thanks. Bye.
He's got a picture of Ludwig II on his wall. Is this gonna be? Am I gonna be okay? I don't think I'll get attacked. I will save before I go, but I don't think I'm gonna get attacked. I think I'm okay. All right. Now we should have a new location. So let's save. And we'll call it back on track. Because we are back of track. No, we're not back of track. We're back on track. There we go. Back
At
on
least
track.
I have the car keys now.
Alright. Let us use our keys in the car and go to wherever we were supposed to go. Do we have a new location now? We do! It's right here. And look, we finished with the museum. Excellent. I'm not convinced we're finished with the castle, but you never know. Ooh, this is a place. This is definitely a place. This goes back here, okay. I just want to make sure.
It's a memorial chapel. It's a memorial. It's a memorial. It's a memorial. It's a memorial chapel.
Okay, yeah, I was supposed to meet somebody here. So how about
It's a
we do
memorial
that?
chapel. It's a memorial.
Oh, I have to go this way, apparently. Alright. Apparently I have to go this way. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh, sit at the bench. Sit at the bench. Or go over here, whatever.
This is where he died. You must be Grace. Herr Dahlmeier.
Hello.
Josef. I didn't mean to startle you. I wanted you to see it. I feel him here the most, you know, more than at the castle. So, what did you want to know?
Dialogue. Ooh, look at all this dialogue. Ooh, that's a lot of dialogue. Let's talk about... What about you?
Professor Barclay says your hobby is Ludwig.
Yes. He was the last real king that Bavaria had. As a Bavarian and a history buff,
It
that's enough to
goes
hook me
well.
right
It
there.
finally is
There's
going
more,
well.
He was a romantic, you know, a dreamer.
It was
And he
going
was
poorly.
misunderstood, maligned. And
Sounds like you can relate.
Me? Hell, I have it easy.
Yeah.
At least I live in the 1990s.
I did
and
get stuck.
not every eye in the country is on me. But yes, I can relate.
Something not obvious I had to click on. Or it not obvious to me, I guess. I had to get a hint. But it was worth it. It wasn't solving a puzzle, it was just finding something.
You know about Ludwig's diary, right?
Of course.
How can I get my hands on it?
I'm sorry. I have been trying myself for 5 years. They keep it locked up tight in the Royal Archives and they don't let it out. They must think it contains things that will hurt his image.
They won't let anyone see it, not ever?
Only one person outside of the government ever got to see it, a biographer, Sir Richmond Chapel. He had friends among the German royals and they let him look at it.
Did you ever try to contact Chapel? Pick his brain?
No, and I don't believe I never thought of that. If you do and you find out anything, you must share.
It's a promise.
Seriously? You wanted to get your hands on a look at the diary? You know somebody who did look at the diary and you didn't actually try to contact that person? That seems weird.
Tell me about Ludwig.
I don't know where to start. There's so much. Politically, the most significant thing about Ludwig II was that he signed over independent Bavarian statehood to Prussia in 1870. Bavaria became a part of United Germany, and Ludwig became a figurehead prince under the Prussian Kaiser.
Why do you think he did that?
Bavaria had been involved in the 100 Years' War. People were tired of fighting. Prussia's push to unite the German states made some amount of sense. Still, Ludwig must have had other options. At the very least, he should have negotiated better terms.
So what was the real reason?
He was manipulated by Bismarck. At least that's what I think, anyway.
Okay. Tell me more. Tell me more.
What about Ludwig personally?
You'll find two perspectives on Ludwig. The view the tourists get is the romantic ideal, Ludwig the tormented loner. Then there is the historian's point of view. Ludwig was plagued with guilt over his sexual orientation and was driven mad with self-loathing.
But I take it you're not buying either point of view.
Well, it's all too convenient, isn't it?
Yes, making progress.
That he was
again.
a devout Catholic, there is no question, and I'm sure there were pressures on him to be normal. But he was no prude. He loved Byron. Yes. Philosophy, the French court. If anything, Ludwig was too much an egomaniac. He didn't give a damn what anyone thought. And besides, he didn't try to hide any of his relationships. If he suffered from anything in his romantic life, it was disillusionment. No one loved him back as purely as he himself loved.
Well, if it wasn't sexual guilt that tormented him, what was it?
I don't know. His diary was filled with self-guilt, but I'm sure it's not about that. If I knew, I'd write my own book, set the record straight, so to speak.
I mean, I think being obsessed with waffles is fine.
Have you read anything about Ludwig's midnight sleigh rides?
Oh, would that have been something? To be out at night and suddenly see him sweep by with his entourage? They say the night agitated Ludwig, and that being outdoors and the rushing feeling of the sleigh calmed him down. Sometimes even the sleigh wasn't enough. He would stop in some remote woods, order his servants to stay put, and go wandering off by himself for hours. It drove the servants crazy.
Was he a werewolf? Maybe? Maybe? Maybe he was a werewolf, or maybe one of the people he knew was a werewolf.
Tell me about Bismarck.
Oh, Bismarck. He was the Prussian Kaiser's chancellor. Not a nice man. Bismarck had a reputation for learning people's weaknesses and manipulating them. It's a matter of record that he had spies on Ludwig's staff. He may even have had a henchman even closer to the king. and he was involved in the conspiracy to declare Ludwig insane.
I don't like people touching my waffles.
Did you find out anything about the Black Wolf?
I did.
Not a big fan.
I'd read about him before, but I hadn't realized that was who you were talking about. His name was Godin, Paul Godin. I found a reference to his being called the Black Wolf after you telephoned.
I've never heard of him. Who was he?
Godin lived on the fringes of the Prussian court. He was handsome, charming, dangerous, or so they say. He was variously rumored to have been a foreign prince, a Prussian spy, even an assassin. Since you were interested in him, I found out some things that are probably true.
An assassin?
It said he came from abroad in the mid-1800s, but claimed high German blood.
Do you know where he came from?
No. And he was ruthlessly ambitious. He probably found out who held the power, Bismarck, and offered his services. Bismarck was a good judge of talent, of that sort anyway.
Tell me more about this Black Wolf.
What else do you know about Godin?
He must have done something remarkable. Bismarck was not a generous man. He liked to string people along with promises, but rarely came through. He did for Godin, though. He gave him a royal title and lands in 1863. And that was the last reference I found to him.
Well, how could he just disappear?
It's not that unusual. Back then, when you were given a title, you usually changed your name and moved to a place where no one knew your past, so you could act with impunity, or be a pompous ass and get away with it.
Okay, tell me more.
Is there any way to find out what Godin was called after he got his title?
Is it that critical?
It might be.
Well, you could send away for a copy of the entitlement deed, assuming it has been destroyed during one of the wars. Godin's new name would be on it. But you would need a research permit from the government to access those records, and they can be very hard to get. A lot of red tape.
Great.
Do you have one? I mean, you do research. It seems reasonable that you would have one.
What do you know about Ludwig's hunting accident?
A couple of years ago, I was introduced to this great old man, a real old-world farmer. Well, his grandfather was Richard Horning, Ludwig's equestrian. Oh, he told some great Ludwig stories. Sometimes I get lucky. Anyway, he said that after the hunting accident, Ludwig got terribly ill, that he had a fever and was acting crazy. They were afraid that the wolf had been carrying a disease or that the bite had gone septic.
A wolf bit him?
Yeah,
he got bitten by a wolf.
There were a lot of
wolves
in the Alps back then. The servants were really worried, but Ludwig recovered, physically anyway. Horning's grandfather said it was the fever that broke Ludwig's mind, that he was worse than ever after that.
All right. I'm now pretty convinced that he had a werewolf disease thing.
What do you mean Ludwig got worse after the accident?
Ludwig always had been a very private person. But after the accident, he got darker, more crazy. Towards the end, he was even forcing his servants to enter his chambers bent over so they couldn't see his face. Horning's grandfather said his temper was fearsome. He would fly into a rage at the least mistake.
Must have been terrified of him.
Yes, well. Horning's grandfather felt sorry for Ludwig, and Ludwig hated his own violence. He was always giving gifts to his servants to apologize.
Servants' fears.
You mentioned that there were other reasons why Ludwig's servants feared him.
Ah, that's another of Horning's mysteries. There's a story about Neuschwanstein. Apparently there was a period of time of 2 or 3 months when Wagner would come and visit him
Wagner?
there. Yeah. The two would lock themselves in the singers' hall. Horning's grandfather said the sounds that came from there were awful. Well, the servants had superstitious minds anyway. Some of them quit over it, just walked away.
What kind of sound?
Horning's grandfather called them heartbreaking and ungodly. Maybe it was Wagner trying to sing.
Ha ha. Ha 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 ha.
Well, I guess that's all for now.
Thanks for your help.
It's my pleasure. And if you ever want to talk again, just give me a call. I'll meet you down.
I will. Thanks.
Servus.
Bye.
Okay, so I have the option to get to talk to him again and get more information. Alright, let's just look at this.
This is where they found Ludwig's body.
Where he supposedly drowned. Okay. I think that's all I can do here right now. Yeah, there's nothing else I can click on. Nothing else I can click on. Alright. Alright, I'm happy we're making progress again. I was kind of worried about it. I didn't want to be stuck this whole time. I don't think we can do anything with this.
It's a memorial.
Yeah, it's just a memorial chapel. Okay. There might be something we do with it later, but right now, nothing we do with it. Progress is amazing. Alright. I like progress. Okay. Pretty sure I said exit. You didn't exit. Okay. Now what? Now what do I need to do? Okay, I'm gonna have to go back there. Maybe I can talk to him about that now. Perhaps I can talk to him about what I discussed. Let's see.
I don't have anything to ask Georg
Nope.
about at the moment.
Nope. Maybe I can do some research at the castle. Maybe she has a research permit.
Hi, Gerda. I'm back.
Good.
It's raining tacos.
Let's talk to her. Oh, I can.
Gerda?
Yes.
Special permit.
Gerda, do you have any idea where I could get a government research permit? I don't have time for a lot of red tape.
You should ask Herr Übergrau. He can maybe get such things very fast.
You think? I was gonna write Gabriel today anyway.
Wait, what? Who's that? Who is that? Wait, am I right? Am I gonna write something? If I'm gonna write something, I'll go write something, I guess. All right. Let's see if I can write something.
I should get a letter off to Gabriel. I need to include a note to Übergrau about the research permit.
Alright, we've got a letter. Now we need to go to the post office and mail it. No! Don't go there. There we go. I'm out. Can you imagine not being able to skip those scenes? That would be awful. We had to watch her put her coat on every single time. Alright. Boom. Push the button.
Grüß Gott, Frau Nakimura.
Grüß Gott. Haben Sie etwas für mich?
Nein, leider nicht. Brauchen Sie noch etwas?
I have a letter I want to mail. Please mail it for me.
Kann ich diesen Brief versenden?
Ja, 3-mal bitte.
Okay, I need to pay money to mail the letter. So let's do that.
Dankeschön.
Bitte sehr. Brauchen Sie noch etwas?
My German isn't good enough for chit-chat.
Alright, we're done.
Danke.
Bitte.
We did something! Yay! Alright, now what? Now what do we need to do? Can't do anything
I don't have anything
here.
to...
Okay, I don't think we can do anything here. I think we might be done with this area, other than coming back for the night. Now that we've done our research permit thing. Well... what else can we do? Let's go back to the... let's go back and see if she has anything
I don't have
to say.
anything to ask
Nope.
Gerda right now.
We can go to the library, look for a book. Maybe we can see if there's any more books that we need.
Nothing else
There's nothing...
I'm not sure what...
Nope.
There's nothing...
No more books. Alright. So I think we need to... I still don't know if we need to go back to the castle or not. Part of me feels we need to, and part of me feels we don't need to. I'm not sure. I don't think we do. I don't think we do. Because when we do this one, it flashes too. So we've got something at the church, something here, or at the whatever. There's still something here we need to do, though. Let's go back here. Maybe we can make some more connections with items here.
I don't have anything to ask, Georg.
Wagner's piano. On this piano, the maestro composed Wagner's piano.
Maybe we missed something in here, too. Is that possible?
Richard Wagner.
Franz Liszt, composer and Cosima Wagner's father.
Okay. We looked at this.
It looks like an architectural drawing of a theater. Every square... It's a letter from a Monsieur Beaujolais, dated September 1881. Looks like he's discussing acoustics and sound waves. And crystals. Wasn't Wagner's Bayreuth...
Okay. To the desk again.
Wagner's death.
Wagner's desk exactly the way it was.
Simple, considering the grandiose stuff Wagner composed here. It looks...
Okay. I've looked at all this stuff before.
The death of Wagner.
Keep an eye on my points. I've got 348 now.
Wagner's death mask.
Can't look at that.
The great patron himself.
Can't look at the plaque here either.
Ludwig as the classical Greek hero.
Okay.
Ludwig's death mask.
July 1882. Great and beloved, be full of hope and have courage. All will be well. June 10th, we must...
A portrait.
Okay. Can't look at that. I can look at these.
These look like production design. I don't see.
Can't look at these. I can't look at that. Can't look at that. Okay, what about in here?
Opera
look
costumes.
At this.
This must be a model of Wagner's own theater here in Bayreuth. This must be a.
All right. Okay, I was already here. Okay, I'm back here. I think I've gone everywhere in this museum. I think I've gone everywhere. I think it's 4 rooms, and I've gone through all 4 rooms.
Cosima was Wagner's wife, I think. I don't have anything to ask Georg about at the moment.
What am I supposed to do now? Oh, this is frustrating. This is kind of frustrating. Wolf hunting. Yeah, I need to get a special permit. That's what I need. Maybe a letter comes back quickly. I don't know. I mean, this looks interesting, but I don't think there's anything else I can do here. Let's use a screwdriver on it. Maybe that'll do it. Nope. I can't like go fishing or diving or anything like that. That would be way too convenient.
This is where they found Ludwig's body.
Alright, well, I'm going to take a quick break. I have to use the bathroom, so I'll be right back in about 2 minutes. I'll let you listen to this music while I'm gone. Alright, I'm back. I think we have something to take care of before we start again. I think that, let's see. I think we had, yes, we had coffees. Add tacos to game 7 on the list, so I'll do that right now. Game 7 police quest in pursuit of the Death Angel is up to 2,800 tacos. Moving up that list. Well, it didn't move, but it's potentially gonna move up there. Awesome. All right. I actually remembered to stop the timer when I left, so let's start it up. See what we can do. I don't know what to do right now. I am confused. So is there something I can do here? Is there anything else in this area? There's a bench. Oh, it's not nothing. Okay, I thought something may have had happened. Wait, what about the guy that had read the diary? That was a thing. That was a thing. I actually seem to recall that. Wait a second. Now that I'm thinking about it, we tried this before, but it didn't work. But if we look at this book, I remember doing this before. If we look at this book, there's actually a phone number in it. And also, Sir Richmond Chapel was the guy that had seen the diary. Sir Richmond Chapel had seen the diary. So let's see. I noted last time there was a phone number in this book. I thought it was weird. I tried to call it. It didn't work. Maybe it'll work this time. Let's try it. Alright. Use the phone. We're gonna use the book on the phone and see what happens. It's working. We're doing something. That's not where the phone number is, Grace. It's in the front. It's on the first page.
Hello? Bertel München.
Hi, I have a book of yours on Ludwig II. The author's name is Sir Richmond Chapel.
Yes, how can I help you?
Well, I'm doing some research on Ludwig, and I was hoping you could get me in contact with the author.
I'm afraid Sir Richmond Chapel is deceased.
Oh.
However, his son is living.
Boo earns.
Oh.
Boo earns.
Well, is there any way you can put me in touch with him?
And who are you doing this research for?
Well, I'm working with Professor Barkley from Yale University.
All right. Thomas Chapel's number in England is 41 20 555 771.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Goodbye.
Bye.
You know, in the first game, Grace kind of just did her research. We didn't have to deal with it. In this game, it looks like we're having to do all the research, too. which I find amusing.
Chapel residence.
Hi, my name is Grace Nakimura. I'm calling from Rittersburg, Germany. Is Thomas Chapel there, please?
Speaking. What may I do for you, Miss Nakimura?
This is gonna sound crazy, but I have a copy of your father's biography on Ludwig II. I understand he had access to Ludwig's diary.
Yes.
Well, oh God, I'm not even sure. He didn't make a copy of it or anything, did he? Or perhaps he took good notes?
He wrote down a complete translation in English. He said he couldn't make headway with the German version. Ludwig's handwriting was rather brogue, you know.
He wrote down an English translation. Do you still have it?
Well, unfortunately, my father was allowed to see the diary only on the grounds that he wouldn't publish the entire work. I can't let you see it. Have you tried contacting the National Archive?
No, I don't have the kinds of connections your father did, or the time.
That's unfortunate, but I really cannot let it out of my hands.
I understand. It was just a shot in the dark.
Very well. The best of luck to you.
Thank you, Mr. Chapel.
Boo earns. Boo earns.
Dang it! Dang it. Well, that's a that seems like a dead
I don't know who else to write.
Or we could go there and steal it. Maybe we should go there and steal it. But we just have a phone number. Call directory information. Say, I have this phone number. Can you give me the address? And then go there and take it.
Who should I call?
Let's call back.
I don't think pleading with Mr. Chapel will help.
Send werewolves after him.
I don't know who else to write.
We got a screwdriver. I mean, we could use a screwdriver on him. That might change his mind.
Nothing else. There's nothing. I'm not sure what other.
I feel like it seems like a dead end, but it can't be a dead end. It just can't be. There's now a copy of his diary. The door's locked, I think. The door is locked. The tower door. But I might try that. I don't think I can do anything else at that location, though. I mean, yeah, it seems like I could use the screwdriver on the door. Oh, I want to talk to her. See if
I don't have anything.
Nope. What do I need to do? All right, let's get back in the car. Let's go back to the Wagner Museum to see if there's anything new I can talk about. Oh wait, maybe I could call the guy. Maybe I can call this guy and ask him to meet me again and say I talked to him and the guy's dead. I could call the guy back, maybe. Let's go here first. It's not going to take any time to do it. I think I've tried the screwdriver on the door.
I don't have any.
Nope, nothing. Okay. Didn't think so, but there's clearly more we need to do there because we need to do something about the law. I think we're trying to make headway on this lost opera concept.
At least I have.
Let's call this guy back. I think maybe with that additional information, maybe we can like both go over there and beat him up and rob him of that diary. So let's call that other guy. That's that phone number. We're using the phone a lot. Let's call him up and see if he'll meet you.
I don't have anything to talk to Herr Dahlmeier about at the moment.
It's worth a shot. Again, It was worth a shot. What do we need to do now? This is a tough day. This is tough. There's so many locations in this game. We know there's more to do here because it was flashing. So let's go to town, see if there's anything in town. Anything new in the church? The person's gone.
Those look better.
The flowers. That's where Grace decided she was a jerk and stopped being a jerk. Everybody stopped being a jerk. What about these flowers that are over here? Anything? Ooh, look. Flowers.
Gibt's das denn, die Lilien blühen schon?
Sehr schön.
Ja, aber es ist doch noch so kalt. Für Sie ein Geschenk von der Madonna.
Oh no.
Nehmen Sie sie ruhig. Heute Nacht wird es kalt und sie wird sowieso erfrieren.
Thank you.
I got a flower. Oh man, so much progress. A flower I could have just picked myself. But did I? No. It looked like there was a... Can I look at more at that?
It was nice if Father gets to give me one of the lilies.
Yay, I have a flower. Woo-hoo. Let's look at it. Maybe it's like wolfsbane or something like that. I know it's a... She said lily.
Father Getz said the lily was a gift from the Madonna. That's an odd way of looking at it.
Totally wolfsbane. Perhaps if we get this, I don't remember. Oh, wait, what? Why did it say exit and now it doesn't say exit? I had a little exit thing over there, but then it went away. That was weird. Now it says it again. But okay, that looks like a that looks like a little bit of a glitch. Oh, it just means the screen scrolls. That's what it means. Okay.
I don't have anything to...
Nope. And I'm guessing the town hall is still closed. I could go back into the dungeon, but there's nothing I can do there. Yep, closed. Okay. Alright, I got a flower. Yay for me. What am I gonna do with it? Is that the difference? Is it the difference? Can I give it to like... Can I give it to Gerda?
I'm not sure why she'd want to see that.
Because it's a nice flower, Grace. That's why.
At least I have the car key.
I feel like Gabriel's part of the game is fairly straightforward. Grace's is going all over the damn place. With not a whole lot of idea of what I'm supposed to do. I don't know what I can do. So these 3 locations still have stuff to do. Okay, so what am I supposed to do with this dang flower? Let's see if I can, like, use the lily on the grave or here or something. It's a thought. Like, what's this place for? This place seems to have some significance, and I don't know what. Can't use it. Can't use it! Okay, let's try over here. I wish I could double clicking would go faster. This is the long screen. I used roses to pay respects to nope. No success. Also no success. Also no success. No success. Okay. Well, what am I supposed to do?
I'm not.
This game is getting to me. I can't use the flower here. It's gotta be at the memorial place. It has to be. It's the only place it would fit. And I don't even know how it would fit. I don't even know how this would fit. It doesn't make sense. I know I can't use this thing. This is the only place I haven't really done anything. I met the guy here. I can't meet up with him again after getting all that information about the diary and stuff. And there's this. Wait. What just happened? I'm looking at a different thing. What the hell? What? Okay. Okay, this is one of the reasons why I hate FMV games, because they think they can pull this crap on us. They pull this crap on us. Boo, Sierra. Boo!
I wonder what it felt like under there.
Boo, Sierra. That's bad. That's a bad place to put a clickable area. I mean, boo. All right, let's see if I can use a lily here. It's my last Apparently I can. All right.
I'm trying to figure out what you want me to do, but I need more information to work with. If you can send any my way, I'd appreciate it.
It's raining tacos.
All right. How did that help me? I am now even more confused. Okay, we're getting into moon logic territory here. That was a bit of moon logic. I did get a point for it though, or some points. Wait, can I do something with this?
It's a memorial chapel for Ludwig.
All right, that was bad. Okay, now what do I do? I thought that would further the plot along, and it did nothing. It showed me a face. It showed me a face. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the painting I'm going to look at all the paintings of him that I know exist. Because I saw a face. So the only thing I can go on from a face is paintings. So let's pay attention to some paintings and see if we see anything weird. So the one I know of is the one and there's a lot of them. Well, there's several. I don't know about a lot. There's several.
So that's King Ludwig II of Bavaria.
Okay, let's use the screwdriver on it. No. Okay. Can we look at the plaque?
I have no idea what that says. Looks old, though.
That's the same thing that was in the museum. I think that's the same piece of paper that was in the museum. Can we talk to him?
I don't have anything to say to Herr Huber at the moment.
All right. I really thought that I was going to make some progress with that lily, and technically I did, but it didn't tell me where to go. It didn't tell me what to do. It just gave me a vision of a face. So, now I don't know what to do again. Maybe something in the the Wagner area. Maybe I have to look at his death mask.
I don't have anything.
Nope. Well, we'll go through that. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to go in there. Let's look at his, let's look at, we have a picture in here as well. That was the gift. That seems like it could be an interesting thing. This thing right here. This right here seems interesting. There's also a picture here.
The great patron himself.
Nothing I can do with that one. Something in the museum, maybe? Okay, this says I don't need to go to the... Okay, I'm done here. Okay, so the only two places I have are these two places now. So, looking at the portraits in these two places would be a waste of time. Maybe there's one in the castle. Or this place. Maybe there's one here.
Hi. You just had a phone call. It was Frau Gelde at the post office. She said a fax came in for you there.
Really? I wonder what it was.
Maybe it's from Gabriel.
Don't hold your breath.
Okay. Alright. New stuff. Alright. Cool.
Woohoo!
Alright. Coming back was good. Maybe I don't need to find a painting in here with his face on it. I thought maybe there was something hidden in a painting or behind a painting or something like that that may have had information that I need, but the only paintings I know that are outside of those areas are the one in here. Let's get this fax.
Haben Sie etwas für mich?
Ja, ein Fax. Ein sehr langes Fax. Das ist aber nicht vom Schattenjäger.
Ist okay. Dankeschön. Thomas Chapel. Oh.
So I need to call Thomas Chapel. Do I have his phone? Do I have his phone number? Well, what does it say? Let's look at it. Wait. Read it. Read it. I've changed. It seems I have had a change of heart. Please keep these in the strictest confidence. Good luck in your endeavor. I like how I'm supposed to keep them in my strictest confidence and they were sent over fax. That amuses me.
11th June 1872.
All right, more to
Louis
read.
has convinced me to think matters through more thoroughly before I act. A trip it shall be then, to Schachen. It shall not alter my purpose, I feel, nor shall his compelling. The treaty is the ruin of my beloved Bavaria and must be taken to task. 3rd July, 1872. The pain gets so bad, I cannot hold a pen to write, but the horror is far worse than the pain. He says it was an accident, says that we can truly be one now, that it is a great adventure. I believe him 1 minute, and the next I can feel the flames of hell upon my heels. May God have mercy on my soul.
He says it was an accident, says that we can be truly one now. Interesting.
5th January 1874. By the power of Mary, Mother of God, I swear to refrain from the ultimate sin and to remain steadfast in my flesh, sworn by the power of the lily, Eleanor. 30th August 1879. I will not falter, but will remain true. No matter the torment or longing, I will not yield. I will control the process. God grant me strength and will. By the grace and power of the monarchy and its allegiance. De Paul Leroy, Eleanor. 10th September 1880. It is all finished. Elizabeth warned me, and I discovered the truth at last. O most venomous viper at my very bosom, O lowest of the least worthy who ever breathed, my Judas, my devil, if I could tear my heart out and fling it after him in the dirt, I would.
Okay.
12th December 1880. He continues to come, the devil. I will never look upon his hideous face again. He is afraid I will tell, and I might. To destroy him, I might. When I think of the accident, now that things are clear, I wonder, was it truly an accident, or was it the plot to kill me? If so, why did he not complete it then, instead of putting me in this torment? Could he have hated me so? I wish to God he had simply ended it there. 10th June 1881. Terror. Rapture. During W's music tonight, I felt a pulling. The horror nearly came upon me right there. Then the music turned, and it was gone. What can it mean? I must confide in the great friend. Perhaps he will know what has happened.
Isn't the great friend Wagner? I find it interesting that he's referring to the great friend and Wagner as if they're two different individuals. I thought the great friend was Wagner. Interesting. That's interesting.
10th June 1880.
No. We already read that.
2nd August 1882. The experiments go better and better. W has proved as loyal and determined as ever I believed he would be in a matter of my salvation. He says he has the formula now. It remains only to put the finishing touches on the completed opera and to draw up the diagram for the crystals. Can it truly end? I scarce dare to hope.
So his lost opera was potentially a cure for being a werewolf? Is that what we're getting at here?
April 1883. The great friend is dead. How unjust that he should be taken from me now. Where is my chance at salvation? Why has God condemned me twice?
Interesting.
10th October 1885. There must be made clear funds for the crystals. Lies. Everyone lies. My own servants. What must I do? Must I sell one of my beloved castles? The crystals must be made. I grow daily less able to control my own will. How long will I be able to resist the ultimate sin? And the music is worthless without the device. Time is running out. The crystals must be made.
Interesting. Okay, that's it. That's the diary. Should I call the guy and say, "Hey, I have the diary"? Okay, let's do it. Let's call the guy and say I have access to the diary. So, yay. That seems like the next move. Or go to, well, the other thing is I could go to the Wagner Museum and say, "Hey, look, this is evidence of the last opera." Those are my two options. This one actually gave me direction. I guess the Lily thing made him change his mind or something. I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of.
I don't have anything to talk.
I really don't. Can I thank this guy?
I don't think Mr. Chapel wants to hear from me again.
Why not? Why can't I just call and thank him? Oh, was he possessed by Ludwig II? What's this? Possessed by Ludwig II. Well, apparently I can't call the guy, so that's an end to that theory. Alright, so we're gonna go to the Mozart Museum. Or not the Mozart Museum, the Wagner Museum. I hear Wagner and I think Wolfgang.
At least I have the card.
I've got, for some reason I have Mozart stuck in my head. I don't know. Alright, let's hint. Ooh, it's the only place that has anything left to do. Well, I think we're getting toward the end of this chapter. Alright, let's do it. Here we go. Here we go.
Have you heard of Ludwig's diary?
Yes, but no one is allowed to see it.
It just so happens that I have a copy of an English translation right here. There's something I wanted to show you. Read this one.
August, 1880. The experiments go better and better. They has proved as loyal and determined as ever. It remains only to put the finishing touches on the completed opera and to make up the diagram for the crystal. My God! Wait, I want to show you something.
Sweet, merciful crap!
That's what he's thinking. Oh!
I am not supposed to have looked at this myself, but I am here alone all day, so...
You should put, you know, gloves on or something.
Yeah.
Oh man, he's even opening the book.
July
The
1881.
book doesn't look very old.
Richard returned from his meeting with the king. Never have I seen him so pale. I was concerned for his heart. He would not speak with me, but immediately shut himself up in his study and started working on a new project. He will not tell me the first thing about it. He will only say that it was time he repaid his king. It confirms Ludwig's diary. He wasn't crazy.
Yes, but Ludwig says that the opera was completed. Imagine that, completed. There's something else.
It's in his desk. Is it in his desk?
August 1882. We had a messenger tonight from the king. He brought a letter which Richard burnt. I did manage to see a bit of it. It said something about a great night in Munich and that it would be Richard's supreme triumph and someone else's destruction. Ludwig then wrote that even though he himself would probably die, his immortal soul would be freed thanks to Richard. I worry for poor Ludwig and for us. Where will we be if his madness continues? Surely someone will put an end to it. Wow.
There's one more.
But wait! There's more.
May 1883. I sent Richard's sealed package to the king, as he instructed moments before he closed his eyes forever. I could not even bring myself to care what was in it. What could it matter now? Whatever it is, I hope it brings the king good memories of Richard. He did so much for my beloved.
The package.
It's in the tower. I'm pretty convinced it's in the tower. But hey, we finished chapter 4, which means...
It's raining tacos.
Alright, chapter 5. We're on chapter 5, probably back to Gabriel, I imagine. We're jumping around between Gabriel and Grace. It seems like Gabriel's got the odd chapters, Grace has the even chapters. We'll see if it continues. But, yep, there's Gabriel. Wait, where is he? He's on a bed. What happened at the end of the last chapter?
She sounds delightful. I'd love to meet her.
Oh, she's a hoot, all right. Just pretend you don't have a penis around and you'll be fine. Got this inborn need to rip them off.
Now I'm really intrigued.
This one time, I'd gone off to this, well, party, you might say. And it was getting a bit hairy. Well, Gracie... Oh.
Better. Come here, Kleiner.
Okay. Alright.
Detta does not speak English, but then she has her own methods of communication.
I should leave you two kids alone.
Oh, don't be silly.
Yes, I think that seems appropriate. Hey, I finished chapter 4. You came back to me finishing chapter 4. Okay. Okay, then.
Friedrich, I can't
There's
take a
6.
day.
There's
Why
6 chapters.
I didn't expect her tonight. And for some reason, I don't find myself in that mood. Besides, from what you've told me, you live like a monk down south at that castle. Your body needs some attention. Detta. Zeige ihm sein Schlafzimmer.
There's 6 chapters. From the, I think if you hit a button, you can look at the movies, and there's some that are grayed out, so you can tell there's 6. Okay, that explains things, I guess. This scene is really weird. This is a weird scene to be in this game. I don't take off my talisman for anything. Oh yeah. Uh-oh.
I have a feeling some bad stuff is about to go down.
Is he gonna take my talisman? Don't you do it! Don't you do it! Nope. He's gonna try and take it. Wait, what's he doing now? Okay. Now he's just being weird. He didn't do it. I thought he was gonna take my talisman. I don't know if that guy's what I would call evil. I think he's a werewolf. But I don't know if he's an evil werewolf. Very weird. Very, very weird. I have some business to attend to. I will see you later at the club, I think. I didn't quite read it. I should go home and get some new clothes. Yeah, he is very creepy. There's no question about that. Yeah. Let's see. There's only 2 places that I can go to. Here and here. This might be a short day. Or maybe places will open up. I don't know. Should we go to the police station? Sure, let's go to the police station. What the heck?
The American P.I.
Yep, it's me.
Criminal Commissar Lieber. I couldn't just call you KKL, could I?
Sit down.
Did you see that slight smile on his face? How about mostly? Can I call you mostly?
I don't want to discuss anything heavy till I've picked up my tape recorder.
Wait, where's my tape recorder? Oh, yeah. Wait, what? Oh, shoot. I gotta get my tape recorder. I left that tape recorder at the club. Are you serious? And nobody found it? Wow. That was a high risk maneuver there, Gabriel. I just assumed you had taken it. Hey, Xavier.
The men will be meeting here later today for the trip. I'm sure they won't wait for you, so you might want to be on time.
I'll be here. Sweet of you to worry, though.
This hunting trip is where we have our own accident, I think. I think we're gonna have a accident. Alright, let's get our tape recorder. Wait, it's not here? Oh, it is here. I think it seems like we're following along the, I think it seems like what is has happened to Ludwig is potentially what is going to happen to us. I think there's supposed to be some sort of parallel between the hunting accident. And I think that maybe the person who is, the creepy guy is the Black Wolf. Maybe. I don't know. Alright, let's listen to, can we listen to the tape recorder?
I recorded some of Von Zell's conversation last night. Unfortunately, it's in German.
To the lawyer. The lawyer can translate that. Or we could bring it to the police. I don't know. We could just bring it directly to the police. I don't know. Are they going to talk about a plot to kill me? Oh, I probably have a letter from Grace, too.
Ah, guten Morgen, Gabriel. Another envelope came from Ritter's back. A request for me and a letter for you.
Where did I put it? I put it on the floor? Okay, that's a place for it. Okay.
Can I bother you for another favor? I need something translated, and I need somebody I can trust to do it.
And you're asking me? You obviously don't know German lawyers.
Harry, you're such a kidder.
Or lawyers in general.
Okay. Here it is.
Wir müssen miteinander reden.
We should talk?
Nein.
No?
Es ist meine Karriere, verdammt noch einmal. Vielleicht sogar mehr, wenn die...
His career is in danger even if the police...
Ich habe Ihnen doch gesagt, nicht darüber zu sprechen.
I told you not to speak of it.
Aber ich denke mir, dass die Polizei bereits weiß, dass unsere Wölfe nichts damit zu tun haben. Die können einen Test machen an den Körpern.
The police must know that our wolves are not responsible. There are tests they can perform on the bodies.
Gut. Ihre geflüchteten Wölfe sind keine Killer. Was soll's? Halten Sie nur Ihren Mund. Sie sind damit besser dran.
So, your escaped wolves are not the killers. What's the problem?
Aber Herr Knight, er kam gestern Morgen zu meinem Büro. Er hat viele Fragen gestellt.
He says you've been asking a lot of questions.
That's true.
About what?
Über die Wölfe.
About the wolves. Who are these men?
Just friend. I think there's more.
Was ist los, von Eigner? Ich muss mit jemand anderem reden.
He doesn't want to talk, says he has someone else to speak to.
Ich habe mir gedacht, wissen Sie etwas über Großbergs Tod?
Do you know anything about Großberg's death?
Wieso sollte ich?
Why the hell should I?
Nun, ganz einfach. Ich gab Ihnen seinen Namen.
I gave you his name.
Und?
And?
Herr Knight fragt mich, ob ich Großberg kenne.
He says you asked him if he knew Großberg.
Was?
I did?
I think I know what happens next.
You know, it would be a great tragedy if the Ritter line were to die out. A great, great tragedy. I'm not just talking about for the sake of our firm, but...
I know what I'm doing, Harry.
My death counter is still at 0. Yeah, my death counter is still at 0, Harry. Come on. It's big fat 0 there. Big fat 0. Alright, let's read our letter. Let's see what our letter says.
Gabriel, I've been busy on this case, and it's starting to pay off. Thought I'd fill you in. There's definitely something going on with Ludwig II. I'm pretty sure he was involved with a werewolf. In fact, he was probably turned into one himself. Anyway, something happened to him on this hunting trip, and afterwards he fits the profile in the lore book to a T. It's really fascinating. There's an American couple here, the Smiths. They're from Pennsylvania, if you can believe it. Mrs. Smith has been telling me all about your fortune, and she's sure you're tied in with Ludwig somehow. She also told me to warn you to beware the Black Wolf. Have you learned anything about that yet? So don't tell me where you're staying, as if I care. Really, we're supposed to be a team, Gabriel. I'm holding up my end. I've about done all I can down here, and if you want, I can join you there soon. Perhaps I'll see something I recognize from my research. I'm serious. Grace.
Christ, she's losing it. Ludwig II, a werewolf. Yeah, right.
It would be a tragedy if I beat a Sierra game with no deaths. That's true. I beat the last game with no deaths, but you couldn't die in it, so it's not like it was an amazing accomplishment. Okay, can I talk to him at all? Oh, missing persons.
Have any luck with that missing person search?
Oh, of course, I forgot. Frau Hogel dropped off something this morning. Yes, there are 2 forest areas where missing persons incidents are concerned. The Nationalpark Bayerischer Wald and the Naturpark Schwäbisch-Fränkischer Wald. Frau Hogel checked both these areas back 10 years. Between 1960 and 1969, there were only 1 to 2 cases a year in the Bavarian National Forest area. Between 1970 and 1990, there were 10 to 12 cases each year. Oh.
That's a lot of cases.
In 1991, it went up to 17, then went back down to 12 in 92 and 93. The Schwäbisch-Fränkischer Waldficker Sim.
Curious.
Does something ring a bell?
If it does, I should be able to hear it loud and clear. I'm leaving this afternoon for the Bavarian National Forest. I don't have anything else to say right now.
All right. We're out.
I'm off. See you, Harry.
Goodbye.
We're going on a hunting trip. And we're probably going to die. We're probably going to at least get one death in here. I like how whenever I leave, he always uses his phone. So do we want to go to the police station now and tell Lieber about what the information we got here? That seems like the way to go. Go to the police station. Let him hear the tape. I stream Sunday through Thursday.
Miss the night.
Sunday through Thursday at 10 p.m. Eastern every day, and I stream on the weekends sometimes. I'm going to be streaming on Friday, this Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. All right, let's show him the tape. Tape. The tape seems relevant. Here you go.
I could share that with Lieber, but I'm not sure what it would buy me at the moment.
I mean... Okay. Really? Can I talk to him? Oh, I can.
What's the status on the case?
There's nothing new that I can share with you.
Thanks, Meta.
Is there anything new that you can't share with me?
It was a joke. Oh, let's ask him.
Okay, let's try this. You haven't found the zoo wolves yet?
No.
Have you caught anything yet?
Have you caught anything?
No.
Why am I not surprised?
Grossberg's account book.
Kind of a funny thing. I talked to Grossberg's assistant. It was a fluke, really. But she mentioned you guys took some of Grossberg's ledgers?
I told you to stay out of our business, Knight.
True. Why did you guys take ledgers if Grossberg was just a random victim?
As long as this case is open, I'm going by the book. That means a standard background check on the victim.
Find anything?
I don't think anyone's looked yet. We'll probably assign one of the younger men to do it. As you say, Grossberg was a random victim.
Did I say that?
I don't think he was a random victim, though. That's exactly the point.
I don't suppose you'd let me take an eensy-weensy look at Grossberg's ledgers.
Absolutely not.
What if I could prove that Grossberg wasn't a random victim?
You're crazy.
Am I?
Look, if you have information, I want to know what it is now.
What information? Look, 5 minutes with the ledgers. If Grossberg was a random victim, my looking won't matter. And if not, I may be able to help you out. You got nothing to lose either way.
I don't believe you know anything. No papers.
Tape? Is it tape time? It is
If
tape
I can
time.
convince you I do know something new about this case, will you let me see Grossberg's ledgers?
I'm listening.
Good. Keep it up.
Ooh, we got some music going on. Here we go.
Aber ich denke mir, dass die Polizei bereits weiß, dass unsere Wölfe nichts damit zu tun haben. Die können einen Test machen.
2 tape speeds.
Gut.
1 touch recording.
Sind keine Killer. Was soll's? Halten Sie nur Ihren Mund. Sie sind damit besser dran.
Aber Herr Knight, er kam gestern Morgen zu meinem Büro. Er hat viele Fragen gestellt.
Worüber?
Über die Wölfe.
Ich habe mir gedacht, wissen Sie etwas über Großbergs Tod?
Wieso sollte ich?
Nun, ganz einfach. Ich gab Ihnen seinen Namen.
Und?
Do what?
The ledgers first, please.
Starter, bringen Sie Großbergs Papiere herein. Danke, Starter. Das ist alles.
It wasn't really evidence, but it proved that, I guess it proved that Grossberg wasn't a random victim.
I'm going out for some coffee. You'd better have something important to tell me when I get back, Knight. Or you'll learn more about Chairman law enforcement than you ever cared to know.
Man, he's just not nice. He's just not nice. I prefer mostly. What am I doing? I have free reign of his office. Woo! Free reign. Check his jacket. Nope. Check the look at the map. Files.
At least he's neater than Detective.
All right, I guess we have to look at this. We just click on it.
Yoink!
Sniper! Kommen Sie her und nehmen Sie die Papiere weg.
I like how we're not cooperating at all. Like, I feel like this would be a good way to avoid dying, but we're not using it.
All right. Spill it.
Herr Dr. Klingman from the zoo?
Yes?
He belongs to a men's club, right? And the guy that was asking about Grossberg, well, he's in that club too. Ditto the third guy, the one with the personality of a pit bull.
Go on.
The guy that was asking about Grossberg, he was listed in one of Grossberg's address books. They knew each other.
Okay, we are actually...
In the club these fellas all patronize is only blocks from where Grossberg was killed. Coincidence? I don't think so.
Good work. We'll have the club investigated immediately. You'll have to leave that tape here.
Wait a minute. I'm already in with these guys. You go in there with your SWAT troop and my stool pigeon days are over.
Sorry, but I'm in charge of this case, and now I have a lead. I can't depend on a civilian to do my job. What's the name of this club?
The Friendly Wanderer. It's near the university.
Oh my gosh, I'm lying
Okay.
again.
I appreciate the information, but as of now, I want you to disappear. We'll handle everything.
Sure, I understand.
Well, hopefully
Good
it's
luck,
a fake
Weaver.
name, or...
The tape?
Or, somebody's got something coming to him. Did I switch it out for a blank one?
Sokka.
I think I did. I think I switched. Oh, we got new location. What have we got here? We got a new place. Grossberg's contact. All right. Yeah, he's gonna be so mad at me. I can't even imagine. Let's go here. This is a new location we haven't had before. I figured we were gonna get new locations just based on the fact that we only had 2. Let's save it. Grossberg location. All right, let's check this out. And if you're just joining us, we're having a raffle for Taco Tuesday to win a taco token. If you want to join that raffle,
Hello,
exclamation
Mr.
point,
Dog?
I love tacos. All one word.
Yes. What do you want?
My name is Knight. I'm an associate for Grossberg's.
Grossberg. That son of a bitch owes me a lot of money. Now he's dead. Who's going to pay me, huh?
I'll be handling Grossberg's accounts. If you could just tell me what services you perform for him exactly, I can get you a check right away.
I don't talk to nobody about what I do. You pay me what I'm owed. Maybe you and I can do business together. Otherwise, I've had enough of Grossberg and his associates.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Dr. Nick.
Hey, Legion 1283, thank you for the raid. I hope you had a great stream. What were you up to tonight? We're playing some Gabriel Knight 2. Trying to figure out... We had a struggle with that last chapter. But this one is being okay.
You again.
Yep.
The money Grossberg owed me.
You wouldn't take a traveler's check, would you?
No.
Didn't think so. I don't think he'll take a trade.
What does this say anyway? Imports, exports. Oh. I think I might know what's going on. That's fine. I understand. I usually raid when I'm about ready to go to bed too, so I totally understand. Thanks for the raid, Legion. I really do appreciate it.
Can't stand here all day. Come back when you have the cash. Don't come back at all.
Alright, so I need some cash. I need some cash. Can't... The only place I can go is here and here.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Dr.
And we got another raid. Hey, Papaya Chemist. Thank you for the raid. I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a great stream. What were you up to? tonight. We're still playing some Gabriel Knight 2. We made it through probably the most difficult chapter in the game, chapter 4. We're on chapter 5 now. And, oh yeah, I keep forgetting I have a shout-out command. We'll shout out. And we're also going to have a taco party. Shout out Legion as well. We had two basically back-to-back raids. And we also have a taco party. So
it's raining tacos.
So enjoy your tasty tacos for Taco Tuesday. We're also having a raffle for a taco token. If you want to enter that real quick. We're going to probably wrap up for tonight soon. But we're going to have a raffle for a taco token, which lets you influence the voting or just cash it out for tacos. The only place we can go is here. Or the only place that has anything that we can do is here. I mean, I'm glad nobody thinks we're stinky because we're wearing yesterday's clothes. Because we are wearing yesterday's clothes. And I guess from a game perspective, it makes sense. I have a key. Do I have a key to the club?
I'm not in the mood to communicate.
I need money. Where do I get money? Is this another case of me having to splice a tape? Do I have to splice another tape? I wonder. No, I don't have that tape anymore. I did actually give it up. I don't think I need to splice a tape then. Hey, Adam was here. How's it going?
I don't think I'm gonna get down there again. It just leads to nice.
It has been a while. It is going quite well. I was pretty frustrated with this game earlier. It had it was on the tie with it was on a tie with the first one, but then it had a really bad puzzle in it, and I can't put it on that level anymore. Basically, we're hunting down a werewolf or werewolves is what we're doing. The game started off with somebody getting killed by what this town thought was a werewolf. And we, Gabriel Knight, who is a Schattenjaeger, which I guess means we hunt the supernatural, was called on the case. And we're hunting down some werewolves. Hunting down some werewolves. We're getting close, I think. I think we're gonna be going on a hunting trip with those very werewolves. So that's gonna be fun. I don't know what to do. We need the only place. Maybe we can go to the lawyer and get some money. I doubt it. Where could we get money from to pay this guy off? This game was made in 1995. It was around the FMV era when a lot of games were made in this FMV realistic, like real footage style. I don't tend to like FMV games very much because I feel like it ruins some of the. They can't do as much with an FMV title, in my opinion. I feel like it ruins what you can do. Like, if I want to see full motion video, I watch a movie or I watch TV. I don't. Okay. Getting cash. There we go.
Could you pull some cash for me from the Ritter account?
Sure. How much do you need?
14,000 marks.
Are you sure it's wise to carry so much?
I won't be carrying it long.
All right. Frau Hogel, gehen Sie zur Bank und holen Sie mir 14.000 Mark vom Ritterkonto ab. Ja, schönen Dank. Perhaps you'd like to make out a will while we wait.
How about if I just leave everything to you?
I wish you would leave everything to me.
Thanks, darling.
Yoink! Yes, I love that. Was a really fun Lego build. That was super fun. I've also got a Quickie Mart, and the Simpsons house.
I'm off. See you, Harry.
Goodbye.
Thanks for the cash. I'm out of here. And he uses it's on the phone. All right, we're gonna pay the money and see what we can get. And then we're gonna have our taco token drawing. And we will be. I will post this one more time in case you missed it. You can enter the trying to win a taco token. So lets you do those things. And we're gonna have that drawing as soon as we deal with this situation. We now have money.
Easy come, easy go, I guess.
That's cool. They have a Voltron one that I really would like, but Legos are so expensive. I haven't added it yet, no, but it's on my list.
You again. Do you have the money Grossberg owed me?
Yes, I do, in fact, have the money Grossberg owes you. Here it is.
$14,000 marks. In cash.
That's a lot of marks.
Come in. Please.
Ah, okay. I see. This is what I thought. He deals in importing illegal animals. He's in the animal import-export business.
That's good, huh?
He's like a poacher.
These stinking animals. No matter how much I spray them down, they smell.
Some creatures are like that, yes.
I'd be interested in hearing your business plan, Herr Knight.
Alright. I hear a lion. I ain't lying, I hear a lion. Alright.
What kind of exotics did you get for Grossberg?
Anything. Cats he mostly got. Things that make good coats, you know. Things you can't get on the market. But for you, you pay cash up front. I get you anything.
Can you get hippopotamuses?
Anything?
Okay. Maybe not anything. But most things I can get.
Anything?
You need some cats soon, huh? Gorilla. I can get gorilla.
Well, it's possible. I'll let you know.
Man, I paid a lot of money to be here. This is insane.
Did Grossberg harvest the furs, or did you?
Me? I do it. Only cost 250 marks extra, and I do a good job. You get the skin all clean for that. Not the meat. You pay more for the meat.
Naturally.
But every few months, Grossberg, he wanted the whole thing live. I don't know what he did with those. I don't ask questions.
I know what he did with those.
I think I know.
He hunted them.
Did you talk to Grossberg before he died?
Yeah, sure. A few days ago. I called the bastard for my money. He told me about you, you know.
He did?
Yeah, sure. Said he had a new business partner. And that soon he would have much money and could pay me everything. I thought he was lying. Now you show up. It's good for me he was telling the truth.
Yeah.
Really? A new business partner, you say? I wonder who that was. Let me write that one down. Grossman had a new business partner. Okay.
Hey, how did Grossberg's export go?
Okay. Usually I bring animals in, not sell them out. I worked hard to find someone to take those two.
The wolves. It was the wolves, the two wolves.
Oh, where did the exports end up anyway?
Taiwan. A zoo, they said. But I don't believe it. The restaurant is what I think.
Do they sell wolf meat at Taiwanese restaurants?
Why not? They sell tiger. Those people, they eat anything.
There were two wolves, right?
Yeah, sure. Male and female.
I mean, I knew that. Why did I verify?
Could I see where you kept the wolf?
Yeah, sure. I kept them both in the last cage on the
For
right.
14,000
The one
marks.
against the wall.
Heck yeah. I don't know how much that is in US dollars. I really don't. Where?
These animals are filthy. Hungry, too. I'd like to put Dorn in one of these
About
cages.
$10,000?
And leave him there. If I ever solve this...
Wait, where did I come in? Did I come in here or did I come in here? I'm gonna save it. As soon... Wait, exit. Save. Animal exports. Okay. Oh yeah, here we go.
If I ever solve this...
There we go. Here's the cage, right here. The one against the wall. The music is so ominous. Whoa. $10,000. That is a lot of money. What am I looking for?
These animals are filthy. Hungry, too. I'd like to... These animals are filthy. Hungry, too. I'd like to put Dorn in one of these cages and leave him there.
What am I doing? Like, what's the point of being here?
These animals are... These animals... These...
Oh, here we go. That was definitely a little bit of pixel hunting. I thought I clicked on that. Apparently there's a tiger in there.
That cat is just waiting for me to stick my arm in there again.
Let's see. Let's do it. We're gonna do it. Let's stick our arm in there again.
There's something in there, but I can't tell what it is.
What do you mean? I just saw it. It was a tiger.
There's something in there. That...
Oh, we can do it again. No, we can't. No, we hit exit? Okay. Yeah, that was dangerous. I agree.
If I have a...
I don't know what we're supposed to do here.
I'm not sure what else to say.
Alright, we could say bye. Alright. Alright. And with that, we're going to save it. Again. And we're going to stop the timer. And that is going to be our game tonight.